Hello, my friends and my new friends. I'm very, very humbled. Um, the channel that I've started has received over, I think, 235 views. Um, and that's split up about between, I think I have about 9 or 10 videos up now. And I have 13 subscribers. So to you subscribers, thank you. If you have any comments or anything that you'd like me to talk about, feel free to message me. Leave a comment below. You can always email me at desertrainbow66 at gmail.com. Um, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've posted a video. I intended uh, to post the videos um, every day. And because I remember when I first got out of the mental hospital, and uh, I would watch videos of people and their struggles and their um, journeys and their victories through mental illness and how much it helped me. And I'd get to watching one, and they would be updating it, like one or every 2 days, and then all of a sudden you wouldn't see them anymore, and you'd always wonder, wow, I wonder if that person's okay or whatever. And um, in the liked video section of my channel, there's two um, uh, videos that I've liked, three actually. One's the Undertaker freak, can't remember the number, but I really like him. He's got bipolar disorder. He doesn't talk a lot about his bipolar disorder. He talks about other things, but he's also Asperger's syndrome as well. And then there's another guy, Muffins is his name, and um, I just want to give a shout out to him that his videos probably spoke to me more during some of the darkest times I've had, and I really appreciate what the work that he went into, because I know how much work it is to make these videos, and he made a lot of videos, and recently he's started posting again, and I'm really glad. And then there's another video I'd like you guys to check out if you know some musicians. It's called Monk Drums, and there's a video I liked on there about monk drums, about how he makes them, and I believe there's probably information in there on how you can purchase one. And if there's not, you can contact me and I can tell you. But he makes the most incredible drums, the cajon kind of drums. Um, just incredible. He's a master craftsman, and um, he's worth it's worth checking out. Um, and I'll have more stuff like that as time goes on. Uh, so, what I thought today is I just kind of maybe do some random thoughts and kind of update you on my situation and what's been going on with me. I'm not going to worry about the time because, you know, you look at the Google Analytics page and it shows the average time is like 6 minutes. So you want to listen to me for 6 minutes, that's great. You want to listen to me for the full 15 or 20, That's fine too. But I do appreciate you guys that have liked my videos and have viewed them, and of course, you guys that have subscribed. Um, Forgive me if I sound kind of uh, drunk. I'm not. Um, as you know, like in the first video, I talked about that my psychiatrist had put me on lithium, and I got real bad edema. Um, Edema is when you start swelling, and I'd show you what it looks like, but it. Well, I guess I could show you real quick. Yeah, see, that's my leg right there, and you can tell there's my other one. It's not as bad, but then when you look at this one, it's like the top of my foot and the leg itself is really bad. So he, of course, the birds start going when I start talking. Um, but he was real concerned about the leg swelling, so he took me off of the lithium and put me on Latuda. So Latuda seems like it just, I haven't really felt any better from taking it. The only thing I've really felt, and it's only been, hadn't even been a week yet, um, but it does make me drowsy during the day and just kind of feeling drugged up. Um, I take Latuda. I take 800 milligrams of Seroquel. I take 1 milligram of Klonopin 3 times a day. I take Prazosin at night, or Prazosin at night for PTSD, for the night terrors. I take Mirtazapine, which is an antidepressant and helps me sleep. And I take Zoloft, 100 milligrams, and I take my thyroid medicine. I have hypothyroidism, and I have a heart condition. I take medicine for that. I have high blood pressure. I take medicine for that. I have COPD, and I take medicine for that. So I mean, it's like I mean, it's like crazy, the medicine that I take. It's trying to, maybe I can do this. Right there, the box. You can see, like on that one, there's the Z. What I did was I took the bottles, and with a Sharpie I wrote the first letter of the name of the medication. So when it comes time to take it, I don't have to scavenge around through the box but I can just find the medicine that I need to take and then take it, because I take them. I take one 3 times a day, and most of the others I take either once a day or twice a day. And I'm too lazy to get one of those pill boxes and put them all in for every day and all of that. So that system works for me as long as I remember to take them at the right time. Excuse me. Like I said, the Latuda, that really kind of kicks my butt during the day. So no more lithium, and I see my primary care doctor on Thursday, and hopefully he can give me a diuretic for the swelling, and I can get that down. I need to keep my feet up and do all that stuff, and that's no fun. They say I have lymphedema. I don't know what the difference is between lymphedema and edema, but that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, so this is a channel devoted to mental illness. And I haven't talked that much about, I guess I've talked about my medication, but I've been experiencing, and that's one of the reasons why, too, I haven't made videos. And, you get this weird thing going, thinking that you have to be at your best in order to make the videos, but you need to see me at my best and you need to see me at my worst so you can see, what the journey is. And right now, I wouldn't say I'm at my worst, but I'm not at my best. I'm plagued with hallucinations, specifically witches. I see like 5 witches. 2 of them are older, 2 of them are younger, and then one of them is kind of like the queen. I know it's weird. And then I've started having like a commanding voice. Like there was a coffee cup sitting over here the other day, and I was sitting over there. And just as clear as, you talking to me or me talking to you, I heard this voice, and it said, move that coffee cup. And I was just like, whoa. And it kept going a few more times. And, I've talked about in my other videos about taking our persistent symptoms that we have, whether it's hallucinations, whether it's racing thoughts, whether it's auditory hallucinations, visual hallucinations. I forget the others, but there's a technique that you can use to help cope with the hallucinations, and that's called putting them in the background, because they're there. Like right now, they're there, but I kind of ignore them, and it's not as simple as ignoring, but you just learn how to put them in the background and really try to focus on what it is that you're doing right now. And I've talked about that too, about staying in the moment, and I've gotten that from my spiritual director, and that's kind of combined with my mental health recovery and has really helped me. The whole idea of staying in the moment, staying in the now. I've said before, if you have 1 foot in tomorrow and you have 1 foot in yesterday, you're shitting all over now. And we want to have both our feet firmly planted in right now, because that's all we have is right now. If you're watching me right now, all you have is right now. that's what we have. That's all we have. And when we're able to get into that place of being in the now. Um, sorry, I was looking for something. Here we go. Um, when we're in the now, uh, all we have to do is the next right thing. And then after we do that, we do the next right thing. And it sounds simple and it sounds weird, but when you can do it, it works. And you can, I don't know if there's a person that can do it all the time, but just quieting yourself, like, the form of meditation that I've been taught is, well, one of the forms that I've been taught is called centering prayer. And what you do is you find a place where you can be silent, and kind of solitude, away from people and crowds and stuff, whether it's just locking yourself up in the bedroom or whatever. I take my cell phone, and I set it for 20 to 30 minutes on a timer. And I come up with a sacred word like, love. And then I sit, I close my eyes, and I just focus on just the thoughts that are coming through my mind. And when you start doing it, you'll have tons of thoughts coming through your mind. And the tendency will be to hold on to those or grab some of those thoughts that are flying and start thinking about them. But what you do is you start teaching yourself to let the thoughts flow through you. Go from one side to the other side. That's the way I visualize it. Like, they come in here and they go out here. And especially when you have the racing thoughts going on, and you're able to really take that thought and just follow it through. Just, it comes in and it goes out, and it comes in and it goes out. And and that really helps me focus. And then what it does is, like with my kids, teenagers, and they're always got something going on. But when I practice that meditation, and I'm able to stay in the now, when the kids start getting wild and crazy and they want to start arguing, because teenagers, let's face it, that's what they like to do, is argue. It's so much easier to just kind of back off from the situation and kind of observe it, and you don't have to play into their stuff. You can just sit there and listen and calm yourself, and then have something, worth saying that they'll listen to. And and so, it helps. It really does help. And if you're interested in more of that, uh, let me know, and I'll set you up with some information on that. Um, yeah, I've gone almost to 20 minutes. um, but like I said, I really wanted to spend some time with you guys and let you know what's going on. And I don't want to leave you with the impression that everything is bad. Um, the things that I need to work on are socializing, getting out of the house, working on a blog, um, and being there for my kids and my wife. And those are the things that I need to work on. And um, and also, you know, I got this. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's called a self-assessment rating sheet. And I don't know if you can see. See, every day there's a category. Like it says day of the month, took my meds or I did not take my meds. Um, it says slept well, did not sleep well, appetite good, appetite poor, concentration good, concentration poor, feel alert, feel drowsy, feel tired, feel restless, uneasy, feel irritable or grouchy. And then there's just blank spaces for you to put in side effects. And since I started the Latuda, um, I've been doing that. That's not the sheet I'm using. I have it in. I have the sheet I'm using is in a notebook, but that's a blank sheet. And if anybody's interested and would like that, I could I could scan it, and if you email me at desertrainbow66 at gmail.com, then I can email you a PDF and you can print it out if that's something you're interested in doing. Um, for me, it helps when I have a period of time between visits with my psychiatrist, especially when I've tried new medication. If I go through that and I fill it out every day and am honest about, did I sleep or did I not sleep, or did I eat or did I not eat? Was my concentration good or whatever? It's really, really neat because then I can just write down some notes and say, you know what? Most of the time over the last month, my concentration level wasn't very good. Um, my appetite was okay. Um, I didn't sleep so good. And it's just another tool to help us. God, I'm going late. It's just another tool to help us in recovery and to help us communicate with our doctor. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of times I get in to see my doctor and I have all these things in my mind that I want to say, and then we get off on something else. I leave and I think, oh man, why didn't I say this and this and this? And having that helps. There's also apps too that you can do the same thing. I guess I'm old school. Um, I would rather write it down. And but there's like a lot of apps. They call them mood trackers, and you go in and every day you track your mood. So anyhow, yeah, I promise I'll make the video shorter tomorrow. Um, but again, I just wanted to thank my subscribers. I wanted to thank everybody that's viewed the videos. Um, I hope I'm able to help. I've gotten some feedback from people that I have been able to help them, and that's been a real joy for me. And they've helped me out too a lot. I mean, I would encourage you guys to do the same thing if you can. Make some videos, throw them up on YouTube. I'll subscribe, I'll watch. You know, um, yeah, it's a good thing. You know, the world we're living in is good. There's a lot of bad things going on, but there's some good things, and you know we need to focus on the good, see the good in everybody. So you guys take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.